Hey guys, welcome back to Deadman 1010 and welcome back to LEGO Batman 2 DC Superheroes. Finally, I'm back filming and of course filming this game as well. This is episode 50. Crazy milestone, innit? But hopefully this will be the one, finally, that will be showcasing how to get Joker, Mr. Freeze, Penguin and Brainiac. Hopefully this version of it will be the one that actually gets premiered and uploaded to YouTube. Because I've tried this twice already and none of my attempts have really worked. So let's hope that third time will be the charm. But yeah, on the last episode, which was like a week ago or something, we basically I showcased how to get Harley Quinn, Catwoman, Scarecrow and the Riddler. And we are back on the PlayStation 3, as you can tell, because of brightness and then the controller saying that I've got low battery, which I'm going to stick the thingy in now, which could be a bit of a problem, but we'll see. Okay, I have not got the time. In fact, doesn't matter. It'll do for the episode, because I'm not dealing with it. Because I'm not having this episode go wrong again. So, anyway, we are back on the PlayStation 3 doing this. I might move it up to the PlayStation 4, we'll see. It depends on what will, I guess, happen in the future. I will be getting, hopefully, getting a plug that will kind of make my internet or whatever go faster and whatnot, so hopefully that will help with all the PlayStation Now games that I do coverage for in the future. But we'll see what happens in due time. But yeah, let me give you a summary of what's going on with that in mind. And because of us playing on the PlayStation 3 on this game, you will get to see the DLC characters in action, most likely. I'll be showing them because they're awesome, even though they're practically clones of other characters. But they're still fun to have around, or have around. So, you know, it's not the craziest deal in the world. But anywho, to show you a percentage of what's going on, we are on 44.4%. I mean 9%. So we're over the limit that we would have needed to reach in order for me to continue with this walkthrough series. Partly because of the red bricks that I got that involved Riddler, and now that we've obviously showcased how to get Riddler, in turn that made me able to get 16 red bricks rather than 8. So now there's only 4 more to go. Same count for the mini kits for 89, 15 out of 15 true heroes, which are never an issue, and then 65 out of 250 gold bricks, which we did end up doing, as well as 12 out of 50 citizens. I did try my hardest to get as many studs as I could, in terms of that we actually needed in order to move on with the walkthrough series. So, although it's not maybe exactly correct, it's good enough, I suppose, when you think about it. So, in that situation, I'm sure all of us can live with that. But anyway, now that I've showed you the summary of what's going on, I've gotten all the vehicles that, you know, we needed, as well as all the characters, like I was saying previously. So there's everybody else, including now the DLC. But we'll see whether that stays that way. But anyhow, I've also, you know, done everything with the map, you know, all that jazz. So yeah, there's that done. So yeah, yeah, well, the characters we'll be getting are, obviously, if you didn't read, well, not read, but if you didn't tell from the words that I was saying during these past 4 minutes, or nearly 5, at the time of this recording, obviously. Or at this very time, but yeah, if you didn't tell from, well, basically, because of that time, if you didn't tell what I was saying between that time, we will be getting Mr. Freeze, the Penguin, Joker, and Brainiac. Or Brainiac. So, yeah, that's what will be going on. So, who we are going to be using is going to be... we're going to be the one and only Sopo Man. So, here we go. So, let's give this a go-zy. There we go. So, we are going to be finding Mr. Freeze. So, he is at the observatory, I think is what it's called. If my English basically is on my side tonight at the time of this recording. Obviously, if it isn't, then that might be because I spent most of the day trying to get this game done and up to where it needed to be for you guys. So if that's the reason why my English is fairly garbage, then my apologies. There we go. So now we're going to be opening up the teleporter. Yeah, I didn't do all the teleporters, guys. Mostly the ones that I could do because all of these guys we're getting right now. The guys that I just mentioned.
Is it just me? Or is it really cold in here?
Ha 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 ha! Oh my gosh. Yeah, ice puns. You gotta love them, right? Although, to be fair, it is mostly cloudy outside at the time of this recording, although it is pitch black now, pretty much, with it being 13 degrees. So, yeah, it's mostly all those things. But, I don't know whether it's necessarily cold freeze. So, whether or not I can really help you out with that, mate, is another story in itself. So, instead of me telling you whether it's cold or not, how about I knock you out cold? Okay, I don't know if that was a good segue or not. No, I wanted the studs on.
Is it just me? Or is it really cold in here?
You've already used that, man. It's redundant now. Or redundant now. You're gonna give yourself bad luck. But, anyhow, now that we've totally ripped off Mr. Freeze, we're now gonna turn on our extras that we should have really had on, well, I should have really had on along with us before I started recording. So, my bad about that, guys. Yes, we can use all that. Friend grab, why not? There we go. So, now we can move on. Let's go! Boom! Okay, Freeze is being very, very rude and not wanting to stay down for us. Wow. This guy does not want to light up, huh? There. Guess we've got to fight him the proper way then. Or then. Rather than my cheating methods. Which, whatever. I guess we shall do that. or shall do that. There you go. There you go. Although we should have really beaten him up as Batman. That would have been more justified that way, but whatever. So we've got Mr. Freeze, and he will set you back 500,000. There you go. Gotten a bit more studs from all of that. So there you go. So now that we do have Mr. Freeze, we are... let's be Bizarro, why not? There you go. So the next guy that we're going to be getting is going to be the Penguin. Here we go. So we're going to fly to the zoo, because that is where Penguin is at, naturally. Because it only makes sense that way. And we don't even need the Turnimo, because we've already used it. So, in that case, we can just fly up to where he is, which is in this globe thing. Not to be confused with a snow globe. Just to let you know, guys. There we go. So Penguin just delivered probably one of the worst bits of dialogue in the whole game. Just a quack, or a quack, which is a bit sad. It's like, come on, Penguin, can't you just do something better, G? For that, I've now got to kill you. There you go. So we took down one of his hearts, and now we're going to take down the Penguin, or the Penguin. Yeah, Penguin. Yeah, that makes sense. Penguin minions, and then we're going to take down the Penguin himself. Again, should have used Batman. Would have been more justified, but whatever. Batman's on vacation, so we're taking care of all of his villains. Sadly, Robin never got to come to his vacation. Poor old Timmy. He's got to work while Bruce gets all the time off. The Penguin for 500,000 is how much it's going to set you back. So there you go. And now we're going to go at Brainiac, or Brainiac. And here we go. So, here we go.
Remote timing active.
Soon all worlds will be mine.
No, they won't. Soon all...
What can I do for you, sir?
Soon all worlds won't be yours. How about all the sausages, or... Oh god! Timmy just appeared out of nowhere and just bounced on the floor. I'm hoping that that wasn't from the sky and just simply jumped and landed on his butt. Because, or his arse would be real sore right now. I'm not gonna lie. Oh boy. Oh boy. Right, we're gonna be Zod anyways. And we're gonna go into war against Brainiac. Or at least we're gonna get Zod involved.
Soon all worlds.
It's ultimately gonna be Bizarro who's gonna be doing this. And soon all worlds won't be yours, because you're not here for the worlds. Or at least I'm gonna make you not here for the worlds. Become a Red Bull. Oh, okay. So, Bizarro can't hurt Brainiac, evidently. This is actually kind of funny. Oh my god. We can't freeze him, we sure as hell can't laser him. So in that case, let's be Zod then. Can Black Adam take him down? Go on, Black Adam! You're a god. You can easily take down this robot-y ghoul out. Or take this robot ghoul out. I don't know why the first time I said that made no sense. Come on, bro. Go down. Okay, let's be Shazam. Come on. Get him, Zod. Okay, Shazam can't go at him. Zatanna can't. Clearly. What about Wonder Woman? Okay, Wonder Woman has no chance either. Okay. Wonder Woman would just get attacked apparently. Let's go back to Bizarro then. And finish the duel off with General Zod. And there you go. Yeah, I wonder who would actually win in a fight, Zod or Brainiac. And same could be said for like people like Bizarro versus Brainiac or something. Maybe comment down below and maybe say in the comments who would actually win in a fight between Zod and Brainiac, or Bizarro or Brainiac, or any of that stuff. That would be a cool discussion in the comments, but anywho, Brainiac will set you back 500,000, so there you go. Let's go away from this goon, or he's gonna kill us. Well, maybe not really, because we got invincibility, but anywho, we're gonna get away from him, because he's annoying. So, there you go. So, now, the last villain and guy that we'll be getting on today's episode is actually the final villain that we need. And that is Mr. Jai Joker. Here we go. Wait. Oh. Yeah, what's his face? Can't do this. Zod. Or Zod. Only Flash can. Here we go. There. Come on. Da 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 da. There you go.
Remote Titan active.
Let's activate the terminal and see where JJ is. Okay, so JJ is
Let me shake you by the hand.
on top of the Ace Chemicals building. So there you go. So good to know. Let's be Batman. Get him out of his vacation. Because at the end of the day, he needs to fight his arch enemy. We've had Penguin and Mr. Freeze get decked by the Bizarro and all that. It's now time for Batman to dispense some justice onto the only guy who really should get it, and that's this guy right here, JJ boy. Here we go.
Oh, you're so strong. Let me shake you by the hand.
No, bro. I don't want to be shaken by your hand. It's not a good feeling. Uh-oh. He just dodges the Batarang? Bro, be harmed! Okay, never mind. Let's let Batman dish out the last bit of punishment. There you go. We're now behind him. No. Yay, now we're punching his back. Okay, that's kind of a bit mean. Yay, let's batarang him in the back. That's fun. But anyway, the Joker, who is our final character out of the villains that we've got to get, and the final character we've got to get for this episode, will set you back 250,000. There you go. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, then like, comment, subscribe, share these both videos. If we could get out to no, I didn't want to be the Flash. Ah, it's all these goons' fault. I gotta get out of here. There we go. There. But yeah, if we could get up to 40 likes, that would be great. And yeah, here's the gang. The guys that you fight in LEGO Batman 2. Most of the time anyway. But yeah, ciao guys.